Chris Wallace, advisor to men, mentor at large, back with Cure Any Addiction. And I want to talk to you about time. Time is something that we all sort of live this life on a linear basis. We start as babies and we go all the way to the end. Nobody knows what that is. We do things that'll shorten our telomeres, and apparently they tell us that's going to shorten our lives. Grandpa lived to 99, hopefully I will too. All of those things factor into how long we can live. But I want you to just think of time for a moment. Think of when you were a child. Maybe think until in June, when summer recess happened, and you considered going back to school later. You probably couldn't even imagine it. It was so far off in the future. You had all summer to play. And then Christmas, let's say Christmas at 5, 6, 7, 8 years old. You hit Christmas. When Christmas is over, you think of next Christmas. Mama, you didn't get something that you wanted at Christmas time, and you think, well, Mom says, well, maybe next Christmas Santa will think of you. Next Christmas? Are you kidding, Mom? That's what you're thinking. Hopefully you're not saying it. That's such a far off distance. You can't even fathom how far away that is. But now think of it. When the kids get out in June and you think of September, how far away is that? It goes by in a flash, summer. I run a garden, I got chickens, all that. Gone. It feels like I just had that organic garden for like a few weeks. And as you age, one of my friends, Mikey, says that it's because the slice of the pie keeps getting divided up into smaller and smaller pieces. So the idea of time seems to speed up as we age. Well, that's a cruel trick, isn't it? It's damn cruel. Now, a month is like a week. A season is like a month. A year is like a season. A day, forget about it. It's a few hours. So, and that doesn't stop. Can you imagine when you're 70, 80 years old? How much faster time is then? And that's the thing that I want to talk to you about, time. Because you can be involved with your addiction, using fear to narrow your focus, using your sympathetic arousal system, inculcating and really putting that behavior in the grooves through dopamine chunking, costing you confidence all that time so that you're not expanding, instead you're staying the same or shrinking. And here's what happens. Here's what happened to me. Here's what happens to my clients. 20 years might go by, 10 years, 20 years, in my case 40. And if you're lucky, maybe you'll run into somebody like me, or you may discover this on your own. It's rare though. And you'll think of those 20 years. And then I want you to ask yourself, this is what you'll find yourself doing with your precious time. You'll find yourself asking, did I just live 20 years of my life? Or did I live a version of 1 year 20 times? Write that down. Write that down. Because the truth is, all of us at one point think we have time. Facts are, we don't. None of us do. I'll see you in the next video. Meantime, stay powerful. Never give up.